Barcelona, a club synonymous with attacking football, elegant passing and tactical innovation, but in 2025 the winds of change have brought a new architect to the Camp Nou.
Now you put all these pieces together and you say, add the talent, the young talent, with the structure, with the manager, with the experience, with the goals, they look like a really good team that just took a completely different step to a next level.
Hansi Flick, known for turning Bayern Munich into an offensive powerhouse, Flick now inherits a young, hungry Barcelona squad. The question is, how good is Barcelona's attacking system under him? In this video, we'll break down the tactical philosophy, analyze key attacking players like Lewandowski, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Marcus Rashford, and Barcelona's attacking midfielders. We'll examine how Flick sets up this team to create fluid, high-tempo football. Let's dive in. Hansi Flick may be best remembered for guiding Bayern Munich to a historic treble in 2020, playing blistering attacking football. His style is fast, vertical, aggressive, and defined by intelligent pressing and positional rotations. Flick's arrived at Barcelona with something to prove and a system that, while German in its efficiency, may mesh surprisingly well into Barcelona's traditional DNA. While Xavi's Barcelona's emphasized control and safe progression, Flick's Barcelona moves at a higher tempo with direct intent and organized chaos. This tactical philosophy could be the spark that ignites a new golden era at the Camp Nou. Flick's system usually begins with the 4-2-3-1, but it morphs into 3-5 shape in possession. This is made possible by an inverting fullback who joins the midfield. The midfield pivot balances attacking intent and structure, while the front line creates overloads through movements and width. Flick emphasizes control, quick vertical presses, and aggressive passing with synchronized forward runs. His wingers maintain width early in the build-up but are encouraged to cut inside sharply once space opens up. The central striker is not just a finisher but a facilitator involved in pressing, linking play, and disrupting defensive lines. It's a system that thrives on movement, combinations, and overloads in the final third.
It really seems like this season he comes in with a style that he knew was going to work with these young players. Not easy to get them to buy in. All these players that don't have as much experience as some of the older players. Obviously, you have a player like Robert Lewandowski that can come in and kind of lead by example on the pitch as well. But the job that Hansi Flick has done, I think, is second to none this year in Europe.
At 36, Robert Lewandowski remains central to Barcelona's attack, not just a goal scorer but a tactical hub. Flick and Lewandowski knows each other well from their time at Bayern, and that familiarity is paying off. Under Flick, Lewandowski dropped deep more often, dragging defenders with him, opening lines for midfielders and wide attackers to make penetrating run. He still scores. His instinct in the box hasn't dulled, but his deeper position and vision passing elevate those around him. He acts as a pivot in central areas, linking short combinations and setting up third-man run. Lewandowski may no longer presses with the intensity of youth, but remains a high IQ attacker which enables Flick's patterns to function. Barcelona's wing play under Flick is both explosive and deliberate, with Rafinha and Lamine Yamal offering contrasting but complementary skill set. Rafinha plays a traditional role on the right-footed, hugging the touchline, sending in crosses or cutting inside to shoot. He also presses aggressively and helps maintain the team's defensive shape in transition. Lamine Yamal, meanwhile, is a generational talent at just 17. His ability to glide past defenders, pick passes in tight spaces, and create moments of magic already puts him among Europe's elite. Flick uses Yamal creatively, allowing him to stretch wide in build-up, then drift inside into playmaker zone. His movement combined with his technique make him a key creative force. With Marcus Rashford officially signed, Flick's attacks gains a more powerful new dimension. Rashford brings pace, directness, and verticality, qualities that fit perfectly into Flick's transition-heavy model. Operating on the left wing, Rashford stretches backline, makes diagonal runs behind defenders, and constantly threatens in behind. Rashford's speed forces opponents to set deeper, which in turn open more spaces for Pedri and Yamal to operate between the lines. Tactically, Rashford allows greater flexibility. He can interchange with Lewandowski in central areas or cut inside. He gave Flick a devastating tool in matches that requires direct attacking transitions. Rashford also complements Yamal beautifully, while on destabilized with skill, the other punishes spaces with raw speed. In short, Rashford signing is not just about adding another star, it's about unlocking new attacking mechanism in Flick's system. In Flick's high-tempo 4-2-3-1, the attacking midfielders play a devastating role. Pedri, when fit in, the orchestrator, finds space between the lines, controlling rhythm and delivering defensive spiriting passes. Gavi brings intensity, vertical running, and pressing energy. A sports transition on the both ends of the pitch, often acting as the glue between attack and defense. De Jong often add experience, tactical calm, and goal-scoring threats from late runs. His ability to time movements into the box in classic Flick traits: energetic, brave, and always looking for direct penetration. Together, these midfielders bring balance, creativity, and unpredictability to Barca's central zone. Flick's attack isn't built on improvisation, it's built on pattern. Watch closely and you'll see a system that works. Lewandowski drops these, a midfielder rushes forward, Lamine Yamal or Rashford stretches the defense, and suddenly the third man run appears. The fullback overlaps the winger, cut inside, and the cutback finds the arriving midfielder. These movements are drilled and repeatedly until they become instinctual. Flick emphasizes quick 5 to 7 pass sequence after winning the ball, transitions designed to catch the opponent disorganized. Against teams that presses high, Barca plays through the pressure with triangles. Against deep blocks, they use quick switches and overlaps to create 1v1. This multi-layer approach keeps defensives guessing, and it's working. However, no system is perfect. Flick's reliance on a high defensive line can leave the team exposed, particularly against quick counters. If the pressing is high past, Barcelona can be vulnerable in transition, especially if both fullback pushes forward simultaneously. Lewandowski's decreasing pace also limits the team's ability to read the press from the front line. Yamal, while brilliant, is still young and can be inconsistent. Flick's midfielders are adventurous while occasionally leave the pivot exposed. These are risks that must be managed, especially in Europe when defensive structures is often pushed more severely than in La Liga. The statistics tell a clear story. Under Flick, Barcelona are generating higher goal per 90, creating more shots from inside the box, and completing more progressive passing. High recoveries have increased, evidences of the pressing system bearing fruit. Lamine Yamal reads the game in tight, expected assist, and Rashford off-ball movement is creating spaces for other. Pedri and Gavi are among the best league final third increase and through ball passes. The number pack are what we see on the pitch, a team attacking with more intent and more speed, also with fluidity. Rashford on the left, Yamal and Lewandowski top, and the midfield stacked with creativity. The future of Barcelona's attack look incredibly bright. The question becomes, what next? Could Yamal eventually become more central as a free-roaming number 10? Will Barca look for Lewandowski long-term successor in the next 12 months? What's clear in that is identity is forming a fusion of German precision and Catalan flair. If Flick can find the right balance between control and chaos, this team could become one of Europe's most featured units.